Hi, it's Matt from tracymatt.co.uk, and here I have another of the new devices from E-TEN, this being the Glofiish V900. We're going to have a quick unbox session here, and then we're going to go ahead and do our regular written reviews. Device sitting right on top, you can see there. We'll come back to in just a moment. There's another white box inside with all our accessories. So let's just take a quick look at what's inside. Okay, first of all, and rather unusually, there is a cable sitting right on top, which is looks like a standard mini USB style cable. However, on the other end, it has connectors for component video and left and right audio channels, and this other inline mini USB socket. So interesting that you can do video out on this device. We'll be definitely looking at that when it comes to review time. There's also a standard mini USB to USB sync charge cable. An interesting looking case, which we'll quickly open up. There's a leather style case with a flap on the bottom that locks the actual cover shut, and pull this out and the phone will actually pop inside there. Let's do that now to show you how that goes in. And the phone slides inside there, so you can actually use the phone while it's in the case and then close it up, and it can go on your belt or just clip onto your waistband of your trousers or your belt itself there. There's a little hole there and a little grill so that you can actually hear the phone ringing while it's in the case, so it doesn't muffle the sound too much. So that's pretty cool. Take that out and pop that to one side. We'll have a look at that again in a second. There's a UK power cable adapter. There's a pretty standard looking set of headphones here, or I should say inline headset. It is a 2.5mm 4-pole jack on one end, inline microphone, push button and volume control in the middle, and then headphones on the other end. These look quite decent, and they're in-ear style earbuds with a couple of different size earbuds, so that's quite nice. There's a what's in the box and getting started and getting to know your Pocket PC guide. There's a spare stylus, and then there is the mains adapter itself, which, as I say, is a mini USB style charger. And then finally we've got the Outlook 2007 trial and active sync CD. So let's push all that out of the way and bring the device over itself, and let's take the cover off the front. Okay, right on the front obviously we've got a camera, forward facing VGA, and then the loudspeaker, a nice size screen on the front, 2.8 inch, and it is a VGA, so 480/640. Soft keys underneath, and then a little navigation joystick with a push button in the centre. No other keys on the front, so that's nice and clean. Quite like that arrangement. Buttons on the side, up down volume control, and then a button there that's typically used for voice command or voice notes. On the bottom we've got the headphone socket, and then that USB or extended USB style connector on the bottom, which sync and charge, and also for our video out. Stylus on this side, which is telescopic. Again, for some reason the E-TEN stylus is a little bit sticky. I don't know if that's something that's normal or just seems to be that I've got ones with sticky styluses, but there we go. Dedicated camera button. There is a flap here, rubber flap over the micro SD card slot. Looks like to be a reset button that you can press with the stylus just there, and then the power button. Let's just power up. It should come to life as it does. On the back we have a 3-megapixel camera, which is autofocus, has a built-in mirror there so you can take pictures of yourself, and that mobile light or flash, whatever you like to call it. There's also a grille over what appears to be a really quite large loudspeaker there, which is actually impressively large, I would say, looking through the grille. On the back, obviously, there's also the cover over the battery pre-installed there. Underneath, you'll find the SIM card slot. Put that back on, like so. This back is actually quite soft and it's got quite a rubbery feel to it here, even more so than some of the other devices that we've seen recently. It does feel, yeah, quite soft indeed. Also on the bottom is the aerial. Now that's quite unusual, as you'll no doubt agree, because the V900 does have a bit of a sort of secret up its sleeve, in that it will actually play TV. It has a built-in digital TV tuner. So if I can just skip out of this, you can see that was SPB shell. If we can just go into the start menu. And we've got mobile TV player. So launching mobile TV player. Now I won't be able to demonstrate this fully, unfortunately, because interestingly I don't get any DVB TV signals where we live here. So you'll have to be in a fairly strong DVB signal area. I've actually tried using this a couple of times already, and I have to say you really do need a very strong signal area for the video TV to work. I guess it's because, well, A, it's a mobile device, let's face it, and also the aerial. You know, there's a limit to how much you're going to pick up with an aerial that size. You can't really make it a lot bigger, else it wouldn't be you know, that much of a portable device. But what I would say is that when it does work very well in actual fact. Testing it out in London and city centres, it does work very nicely, and does pick up here in the UK and here in London. It does actually pick up around 90 plus channels, so pretty damn good. The VGA display is also very good. As you can see there, it's completely flat and flush at the front. Whole device, not particularly heavy, not when you consider what's inside. Compare that to the Diamond. See, the Diamond's a bit narrower, and obviously that much thinner. Not a great deal of difference in weight, it doesn't seem, sort of like in the palm of the hands there. It is quad band and does support 3G, HSDPA, and also GPRS and Edge. 256 meg of ROM, 128 meg of RAM, and a 533 MHz processor. It is DVB-T and DVB-H apparently. Built-in GPS, say 3 megapixel camera, 1530 mAh battery. MicroSD card is SDHC compatible, supports up to 8 gig. And unusually, the V900 also has a built-in FM transmitter. So if you're using it in the car, you can actually transmit the audio from the device over your in-car stereo. So that's extremely useful if you're using sat-nav or media playing functions. So we'll be testing that out along with the TV and the other features, and we'll be putting all of that in our written review, which will be online soon.